player's hand is a 7. They'll stand. Bank has 3 draws, 1 card.
You're late, pal.
A little bit of personal business I had to take care of.
Yeah, we'll take care of it on your own time.
It was my own time. You get what's left over.
Real funny mouth, you know that? What if I decide to take my business someplace else?
All set.
Then I suggest you do that.
Hey, come here. I was just kidding around. So when does it go down?
This is the player's hand.
I'll need a couple days.
They'll stand.
You told me that you're ready to deal now.
Things change. I gotta take care of something first. Someone I know is gonna try a little experiment on angel dust, but he doesn't know it yet.
What if my people won't wait?
Cards, please.
They're your people, then that's your problem.
For the players.
Well, I gotta make a phone call first.
Yeah, you do that.
Winner, natural 9 bank. Pay the bank.
You're still talking about 2 kilos?
That's right. I'll stay in touch.
Let it ride.
Any more bets? Cards, please.
Hey, what's the matter? Yeah, I'm fine.
How far did you run this morning?
The usual, 5 miles.
In this heat.
I see you had your morning cocktail. Yeah, fat. Boy, what you put in this drink here?
Oh, a little protein powder, some wheat germ, orange juice. It's good for you, Benz.
You don't look good.
I'll be fine after a cold shower. I think.
Oh, how you been?
Feeling a little queasy, huh? I'll be okay. What's up?
Well, we're having a little scam on one of the blackjack tables. I don't want anybody to be embarrassed.
Yeah, he does look kind of shifty.
Oh, Daniel, he's not the one.
You can't mean that little old lady.
But you think I can't?
She's probably somebody's grandmother.
Well, that's someone's grandmother. You know what she's doing? She's marking all the face of the cards with a fingernail. One of the dealer picked up on it on the first couple of hands. I told her to let her ride until I could figure something out.
Which means you want me to figure something out.
That's it.
$50, please. Hi. Thank you.
I'll take a hit, please.
You hit an 18.
Well, the dealer had 20, hadn't she?
Makes sense.
You know, sometimes I get visions just as I look at the dealer's down card.
I'll bet you do. You know, my Aunt Ethel used to do that.
Do what?
Mark cards.
Mark cards?
Yeah, she's in Carson City now doing 10 to 20.
Years?
Years.
I don't have 10 to 20 years.
You know, she got busted in this very casino.
Oh, young man, you're not going to tell on me, are you?
Now, I'm not going to tell on you, but I don't think you should try this again.
Oh, no. I wouldn't want to end up like Aunt Ethel.
Oh, ma'am.
Oh, you really are a very nice young man. If only I were 40 years younger.
Watch while you're driving, will you?
Hey, Daniel. Daniel. Hey, you okay?
Charlie.
Boy, you really got a snoot full, pal. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive you home. Come on. Can you make it?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, good.
Let me help you. Don't worry about the bird. I'll have somebody pick it up for you. Come on. Hey, steady. Hey, I didn't know you were a boozer.
I'm not, Charlie.
When was the last time you had a vacation?
Vacation? Did a little fishing a couple years ago.
Don't you think it's time you took another one?
Guess I've just been too busy, you know. I just hadn't thought about it.
Well, perhaps it's time you do think about it. On the surface, there doesn't appear to be anything wrong with you except fatigue. But, of course, I won't have the whole picture until I get the test back tomorrow. I would see that your friend takes a little time off and gets some rest.
I'll try my best.
I'll call you tomorrow when the test results come in.
Thank you, Doctor.
Bye-bye.
Well, now that you've had your checkup, you're still not going to that fundraising party for Judge Brown, are you?
I promised him I'd be there.
Dan, you gotta get some...
Bee, I'm going to the party.
Okay, 3 o'clock, Desert Inn.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Do you know how he stands on prison reform?
Precariously perched in the middle of the road.
Are you going to vote for him?
It's the obligation, my dear lady, to vote for the issues, not the candidate.
Very good. Who said that?
I think I did just now. Would you like to dance?
I think so.
What they put in that drink?
I don't know, but remind me not to order one.
He's the son, huh?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Dan, what's the matter?
What's wrong with you?
Hey, mister, you okay?
Don't
Mister,
touch
you
it.
okay?
We better get an ambulance.
Hey, fella, let's get some help.
All right, you people can step back now, okay? You can go on home. I'll see that he gets to a hospital.
Come in. Thank you.
Hello.
Sit down, won't you, please?
I don't think I like the look on your face.
There's no reason why you should. I won't beat around the bush. Your friend's system is loaded with PCP.
What?
Angel dust. Pig, as it's called on the streets. Now, surely you must have known he was using drugs.
Dr. Dan does not use drugs.
Well, most users like to hide their habit from their friends.
Dr. Michaels, Mr. Tanna is not a user.
You're basing that assumption on the fact that you haven't seen him actually use the drugs. Now, there are a lot of ways that PCP can get into the system. It can be smoked, it can be inhaled, it can...
Hold it, wait, just a second. The man we're talking about, we know him very, very well.
Spencer.
I mean, no, wait, just a second. Look, I'm sure he's not, perfect, you know, but the idea that he would take PCP, I mean, on the face of it, it's ridiculous. He's a health fanatic. He jogs 5 miles a day. Now, I'm sure you're a really terrific doctor and everything, but in this case, I just think you made a mistake. You're wrong, that's all.
I've double-checked these test results, and they're accurate. Now, before you go, there's something else you should know. People on PCP often behave irrationally. There was one case of a man who tore out his own eyes. Another man went berserk and killed 3 people. I've notified the police about Mr. Tanna's condition. And I want to admit him to a hospital as soon as you reach him. So when you find him, have him call me immediately.
I think that's a real good idea.
There's only one problem. We don't know where he is.
I don't understand. What do you think?
I don't know. I know he's not taking PCP. At least he's not taking it on purpose.
What are you getting at?
I don't know. What if somebody's giving it to him? I mean, what if somebody's putting it in his food or something?
You know, you may have something. And each time we saw him acting strange, he was at his house.
And if you wanted to poison somebody's food, where would you start? At his
their
house.
Yeah, but we eat the same food and we drink the same water, so why aren't we acting strange?
I don't know. Let's go find out. Come on.
Okay.
There once was a man named Dan Tanna who fancied himself Pollyanna. I guess you've been wondering what's been happening to you for the last few days. Actually, I've been following you for quite a while. I was even in that store when you went and bought those health foods to put in your drink. Only there's one ingredient that you didn't know about. It's called angel dust.
Who are you?
It's only been 4 years. I'd hate to think you've forgotten me.
You have to fill me in.
I was a user. And you were trying to make points with the world and all of its creepy little people.
Andres.
See, you do remember.
Nikki Andres. You got caught in the middle. She was one of my clients, and you got her hooked.
It's Carol. Did you know that she and I were supposed to be married? Do you know she's dead now?
I heard about it.
Did you also know she OD'd? Which means you took me down for nothing. You know what they did to me? They put me in an institution for drug rehabilitation. And I came down from heroin. But they didn't give me anything. They just strapped me down. You know what kind of hell that is to go through?
I have an idea.
We're not dealing with ideas. You see, you're gonna go through exactly what I went through. And you're gonna hurt. You're gonna keep on hurting. Just the way I did. You see, you've already been given 3 injections of heroin and angel dust. I wouldn't want to make it easy for you. You'll be given the others periodically. You're going to want to crawl to me for more. But there won't be any more. You haven't heard what else I got planned for you. See, the police took 4 years of my life because of you. So I'll have arranged for you to give them part of your life.
Something he eats that we don't. That's it.
What's this?
What does Mr. Healthy drink that we don't drink?
Nothing.
That tastes like chalk.
The protein drink.
Yeah.
How do we know anything's in it?
Well, we don't, but the guys at the police lab do. Come on, let's go.
You mean you haven't heard anything about Dan?
Nothing. I just sent for his car.
What about the policeman you mentioned on the phone? The guy that was supposed to have taken Dan to the hospital?
I checked through the department. There was no officer in that vicinity yesterday.
What do you mean there was no officer? What does that mean?
What it means, Binzer, is the man was a phony.
Well, what about the hospitals?
Dan never showed up at any of them. We do have a description of the man who posed as the officer, according to 2 witnesses located by my men. Now, I'm putting together a composite. It'll be on the street in an hour.
Well, at least that's something.
I think we know something else also. According to the 2 witnesses, there was a green VW bus parked in the area nearby. Now, we've got it on the air. We're trying to run it down now. Thank you. There was angel dust in that stuff in the blender.
See? I told you.
There's something missing from our little scenario.
What?
A cast and a motive.
This is our last time around. Your last fix, Daniel. Oh, you don't mind if I call you Daniel, do you? I mean, we've been pretty close these past few days.
You're crazy. You are crazy.
Don't you ever say that to me again, you understand? Never say that.
You take your best shot, Andres. Or don't go to sleep for the rest of your life, because if you do, some dark, dark night, you're gonna wake up and I'm gonna be in the room with you.
You're in no position to threaten me.
I just did.
You'll come down in about 6 hours. And you'll see this. It'll only be a few inches away. You'd even kill for it. But you won't be able to reach it. I have some unfinished business, so try and rest while I'm gone.
Don't you two have a home?
Any news on Dan yet?
Nothing. Yeah. Those will give you a rough idea of what the suspect looks like.
What about the VW bus he was driving?
We're still trying to run it down. We're checking vehicle registration, used car lots, and even rental agencies.
No luck on any of it?
None. But there was a van fitting that description reported in the area of Maine and Fremont.
Well, what are you going to do about it, Dave?
B, I have 2 units working on it.
You got 2 units? You only got 2 units?
Now, look. I could have every cop in this department down there combing that area, but I won't. And you know why? Because I'm not going to have every officer in this department down there trying to track down one lousy lead.
I'm sorry.
We're just worried about Dan.
So am I.
Yeah.
This is Nicky.
Where the hell have you been?
I had appointments. They couldn't wait.
Oh, you don't mind keeping me waiting, huh?
No, I don't, Mr. Vail, because I have something you want very much.
All right, let's cut with the snow job and get down to it. Now, where do you want to meet and when?
This afternoon, 2 o'clock. Do you want to write this down, or do you think you can remember it?
I don't put nothing on paper.
The address is 340 Desert Inn Road.
Sorry, sir, we can't do that. We've got them located, sir. They're on the
They're out there. Platoon is pinned down. They've got them pinned down. The men are pinned down. We gotta go out there and help them. We gotta help them. They're pinned down. They're crying. They're crying. Somebody call the major.
We can't attack. They're holding.
Somebody call the major. They're crying. Can't you hear them crying? I've never heard Bud cry before.
Tanna Investigations.
Miss Travis,
Yes.
this is Sergeant Willis from Metro. Lieutenant Nelson called in and wants you to meet him at the Desert Inn right away. He said it was urgent. Has something to do with Dan Tanna.
Oh, thank you.
Who was it?
It was Dave's office. He wants us to meet him at the DI right away. Something to do with Dan.
What are we standing here for? Let's go.
Hello? Anybody here?
Hold it right there.
Setup. Yeah, I knew it.
I'll take that. I want this place turned.
Better have a search warrant, pal.
No good cop would make a dumb mistake like that. Get over there and spread them. Do it!
All right, I'm not holding. Got all right pulling this on me, man.
I've got every right. I got a tip that there was fire going down here today.
Tip? Big deal. Nothing went down. You get nothing on me.
I want some identification. Detroit. Why all the money, Mr. Vale?
Oh, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I'm in Las Vegas. You ask me about money? Maybe I'm gonna buy a hotel or something.
Who are you gonna deal with, Mr. Vale?
Deal? I don't know nothing about a deal.
Lieutenant.
Yeah?
It's Coke.
Oh. Would you like to change your story, Mr. Vale?
What do you want to do about this?
Hope that Dan Tanna has a good explanation or a good lawyer.
Lieutenant! Hi.
Hi. I got your message. What's up?
You're asking us what's up? We got a call from your office telling us to meet you here. When you didn't show up, we left word we'd wait for you.
Nobody from my office called you.
I don't understand.
It's easy to put together, B. Somebody wanted you out of Dan's place.
Why?
I got a tip that a drug buy was going down there this afternoon. We staked it out. We picked up a buyer who had over $300,000 in an attaché case.
Well, who is this buyer supposed to make this buy from?
I'm afraid the report's gonna read Dan Tanna, Binzer. We found cocaine in his place.
That's crazy.
Not if you remember that I was there when it was found. Now all I can do is wait to hear Dan's side of the story. Now, we have the buyer in custody, but we can't hold it. He'll be out on the street in an hour.
You don't think Dan's involved in anything like this?
No, V. I don't think so, and you don't think so. Now all we have to do is convince a grand jury to think the way that we do.
Well, have you heard anything yet?
Nothing. But we're still working on it. I'll call you later.
Come on.
Investigations. Yeah. Yeah, I know where it is. Thank you. That was Dave. He's located the VW bus and he wants us to meet him there.
Are you sure it was Dave?
Yes, I'm sure it was Dave.
Hey, I'm just asking.
Oh, Daniel. It's too bad. Just think how much better you'd feel with this in your system.
Trace, please.
Okay.
Please.
I'm sorry I wasn't here for the first part of your act. But I've been busy working out phase 2 of our program. You know, you shouldn't sell drugs. I bet Lieutenant Nelson's very disappointed in you. You know, I found prison life to be very unpleasant. I could spare you that and end it for you very quickly. Would you like that?
How long you been clean, Nicky? How long?
No.
What would happen if you shut up, Nicky? You'd have to go through the same thing again, just like you did before, right? No, don't! Why should I turn you over to the police? I could turn you back over to your habit, huh? Would you like that, Nicky? Would you like that?
No.
Dan, are you in there? Where are you?
Dan!
Dan.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let go. Dan, you didn't use that on him, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
One of you must have talked to the doctor.
I didn't talk to the doctor. Did you talk to the doctor?
I didn't talk to the doctor.
She didn't talk to the doctor either.
She must have told you when I'm getting out of here.
How about today?
Today? What time today?
Well, actually, she left it sort of loose.
You mean you two have been letting me lie here when I could be getting dressed and out of this joint?
Well, who's stopping you?
You know, I'll tell you who's stopping me. Nobody's stopping me. That's who's stopping me. Phil.
Time for your shot of vitamin C, Mr. Tanna.
Orderly's not assigned to duty. Report.
Oh.
I thought I made it clear. No more needles. Poor devil needed it more than I did. Take him down to intensive care, would you?
Gardner wants to see you right away.
See Gardner. Lady G? Did she say why?
No, she just said it's important and she'd call you back.
Well, listen, tell her I'm on a case. I'm trying to find 2 runaway twins. They've been missing for 3 days and their father's going nuts. I'll call her tomorrow.
Lexi Gardner?
Yes?
Dan's on a case and he said he'd reach you in the morning.
We'll reach him again. Explain that it's important, please. Tell Tanna I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to the police.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Gardner, but he's on a case. He said he'd call you in the morning.
Well, there's got to be some way to reach him.
Lexi's boyfriend found her dead early this morning. Dan, have you got any idea why she tried to hire you?
No. Bill, I didn't even know her that well. Just to say hello once in a while.
I'm curious. Why didn't you go see her last night?
Well, I try to stay away from call girl cases. I mean, it's not the girls, it's the reason they usually want to hire me. I mean, most of them spend damn little money on themselves, but just let their pimps get in trouble and they'll spend a fortune to bail them out. I just hate it.
Of course, Lexi never had a pimp. Now, when she first came to this town, she had very respectable friends, and lately, she's been living with a respectable writer.
Yeah, but the in-between years, she worked a strip as Lady G.
Now, listen to me, Dan. You couldn't have done anything about what happened last night, so you stop blaming yourself. That girl was killed within minutes of the time she called me.
Doesn't help, Bella.
How you doing, Dan?
Hi.
Excuse me. Are you Dan Tanna?
Yes, I am. Well, now that you got my attention, who in the hell are you?
This is Brad Thomas, Lexi's boyfriend. You turned Lexi down. You might have been able to save her. She needed you.
I'm sorry about Lexi. But why didn't she need you? What? Not even a smile?
There's somebody here to see you, Mrs. Gardner, Lexi's mother.
Mrs. Gardner?
Oh, yes, how do you do? I hope I'm not intruding, but somebody told me my daughter tried to hire you.
Yes, she did.
Have you any idea why?
No. Mrs. Gardner, I'm sorry about Lexi. Have you talked to the police?
Yes, shortly after I arrived.
Well, they're a good department. They'll find out about your daughter.
Will the police be really that concerned about the death of a prostitute? Yes, Mr. Tanna. I know about that part of my daughter's life. When she first told me, I was shocked and ashamed for both of us. And I still have that feeling, but I've just learned to live with it. But I couldn't stop loving my daughter. I gave life to that body, and I rocked it, and I held it. Oh, I need your help, Mr. Tanna. If I have to, I'll beg for it.
Well, Mrs. Gardner, the police will find your daughter's murderer.
I want more than just my daughter's murderer. There. That's Lexi at 18. 12 years ago when she left to become a singer. 12 years ago. You wouldn't believe she's only 30, would you?
Mrs. Gardner, what do you want me to do?
I want to know about her. I want to find out what happened to that 18-year-old child that became what she was at 30. Please.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Mrs. Gardner, where are you staying?
At the Desert Inn. Mr. Roth arranged a suite there.
You know Philip Roth?
Well, yes, he phoned right after the police did. He was a friend of Alexandria's. He flew me here in his private plane.
Roth was a friend of Lexi's.
Yes. Bye.
All right, tell me, what's so sneaky about sending a bereaved mother to visit a private investigator?
Why didn't you just call and tell me you were going to send her to me? That's all I'm saying.
I don't like to argue in the morning.
Okay, give me a clue. Why all the interest in Lexi Gardner?
You're a detective. You find out. That's your job.
Slick.
Now, push open that door. I'll send for the owner.
You're the owner.
I know. I want to see if you know. Push.
Oh, Mr. Roth, I had a hunch you wouldn't break our appointment.
Yes, of course. I'm 2 hours late and he's still playing hunches. I hope his wife hides his commission check. Thank you. Please, after you.
Thank you very much.
This back seat comfortably seats 4. Yes, of course. So sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Not bad, huh?
It's very nice.
You'd like to watch some television? Would like a drink? Want me to make you some dinner?
Oh, well, no. I like my TV next to the bed. It's more comfy.
Oh, yes, quite.
All the accessories work to perfection, Mr. Roth.
They certainly do. He's a little pushy, isn't he?
Yes. Slick, I want to talk about Lexi Gardner.
Look, will you hold on a second? I'll get to you. Just wait a minute. Tell you all about it, all right?
Something wrong, Mr. Roth?
Somebody's been using it as a diner.
Oh, no.
I also saw a lot of ashes on the floor.
I thought I gave it a homey effect
You won't
myself.
find anything like that on the next
Listen,
one, Mr.
Slick,
Roth.
we
I
talk
promise
for
you.
1 minute,
I vacuumed
please.
it myself, you see.
It's too expensive. This model idles at 2 gallons a minute. Shall we go on?
Oh, please allow me.
After you.
All right, talk, but softly. I want to hear the engine purring.
I want to know what your connection is with Lady G.
You like gray?
I love gray. What's the connection?
I've got 27 gray suits, 27 gray pairs of trousers.
Is that right? Well,
yeah.
Listen, why don't you buy 27 limos, and then you'll have matching outfits. Now, what's the connection?
You don't give up at all, do you?
I certainly don't.
All right. Lady G, Lexi. We were friends.
Friends?
Yes, really good friends. I knew her a long time.
You'll love this next one, Mr. Roth.
I can't afford to love anything that expensive, unless, of course, it does housework. These are brand new cars, right?
Why, yes, of course.
Wrong. Don't you know that when you drive a brand new car around the block, it depreciates maybe 20%?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yes. Besides, that's a blue car, right?
That's blue, yes.
Yeah, well, blue burns a lot of oil. And gray burns a lot of gasoline. But I don't mind that in a used car. So I tell you what, sweep out the first one, okay? Give me a year's supply of free gasoline for the second one.
1 year?
Yes, and you can tell your used car manager I'll take all three.
But we don't have a used car manager.
Make this deal and you'll be the used car manager.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Oh, Mr. Roth, how can I thank you? I'll never forget you for this. Never. Wait till I tell my wife. Thank you, Mr. Roth.
You were saying?
Slick, information. I want some information. If I don't get it, I'm going to pass the word around that you're an easy mark for all your old girlfriends.
Lexi was a good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? What did her mother have to say?
Just some names.
Try a guy named Eddie Banning.
Eddie Banning, the singer?
He's rehearsing at the Landmark Hotel.
Yeah, how could I forget Amy? Eyes as blue as a Nebraska sky. That's why I chose her to be the teen queen.
Oh, you make so many appearances at county fairs. I just didn't believe you'd remember her.
I remember everybody, darling, everybody. I'll sign right there for you, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. Now, give my love to your niece.
Eddie. I need a few minutes.
Well, you got a few minutes.
Lexi Gardner was murdered last night.
I know, I was stunned.
I understand you and she went back a long way together.
All right, take it back. Move it back. Hey, listen, Dan, you don't have to hedge with me. I mean, we were lovers years ago. I never tried to hide it. Why all the questions?
I'm trying to put together a picture of Lexi from the time she arrived here until last night. How'd you guys meet?
Well, one night she waited for me to come off stage. 18 years old. Looked 16. She had this notebook full of song lyrics. She asked me to read them. The preacher couldn't refuse that face.
So how were the lyrics?
Take it out, Charlie. Yeah, the lyrics. Well, they were like her. They were confused but beautiful.
So she wanted to be a singer, huh?
Uh-huh.
Shape of voice?
Yeah, soft and whispery, but you had no pitch. And that's something you either have or you haven't got.
Are we getting shorter?
Listen, I have to leave for Tahoe in about an hour. Couldn't we continue this when I get back?
Just one last question.
Yeah.
How did it end?
Well, it's a tired story. I was career-oriented. I had a chance to tour. I didn't think she should come. I stayed away too long. She learned tennis with Lou Spitz.
The tennis pro.
Dan, are you on this case?
For as long as it takes to nail whoever did it. Yeah, I don't need a helicopter to get out of here, do I?
All right, take him up. I need $10,000 cash right away. Go upstairs and get it from the cage.
Oh, no. Eddie, please. You're not in trouble with a young chick again. You promised me no more young chicks.
And I kept my promise. There's someone out of my past. She's come back to haunt me. Now go up and get the money. I'll tell you what to do with it. Timmy, we've been together now 10 years. I need your help. Somehow Tanna's got to be bought off.
Tanna.
I'd like to meet with you and discuss Lexi Gardner.
Where and when?
The edge of the vacant lot off Maryland Parkway in Flamingo.
Metropolitan Police, Sergeant Archer.
How about a little pity for a poor, lonely man?
I'm fresh out. What kind of trouble you in?
I don't know yet, Bella. I want you to hang in on the phone and listen in.
Ann? What's going on? Answer me. Dan. Answer me, Dan. I don't have all day to spend on this phone. Do you want any assistance? What's happening over there?
I want you to know that there's no funny business from my end.
Fella, it looks like the Lone Ranger's back in town.
Can I put my hands down? I have to reach into my pocket.
Sure. Just do it very, very slowly.
There's $10,000 in that envelope. Forget about Lexi Gardner.
You come right to the point, don't you, masked man?
Well, that's what they told me to do. Make the offer. If you accept, fine. If you don't, no hard feelings. Except, they told me to tell you that a lot of people can get hurt if you don't.
Someone's already been hurt. Very badly. Now, who told you to tell me to make the offer?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
Bella, how much for a headlight on a brand new LTD?
Don't do it. I mean it, Dan. Don't do it.
How much for the cheapest cremation? Or how much to weave a rather large hole in a suit coat? Or would you rather save me the bill and tell me who told you to make the call?
Huh?
I said tell me who told you to make the offer.
Eddie Banding.
Eddie Banding? Thank you very much. Now get out of here.
Vincer called in this weird message. He's found the twins at the DI casino.
I'm practically there, B.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
What are you doing?
I'm on a stakeout.
A ladies' room? Binzer, we're not looking for the tidy bow man. We're looking for runaway twins.
It's fine. You don't want to hear me out? Don't hear me out.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's okay. It's okay.
Come on. What is it?
Look, we know the girls were seen in this casino, right?
That's right.
The lights, the excitement, a couple of drinks, and sooner or later, they have to go to the powder room.
I know the process.
Well, if I see the same woman go in there twice in a 5-minute period, I know that she is them.
You know, I would never have thought of that myself in a million years. One question.
What?
How do you know that identical twins have identical nature codes? Just think about that.
Mr. Tanna. Your office told me you were over here. I want to apologize. Buy you a drink?
No thanks. One punch a day from you is enough.
Lexi's mother said she hired you. I want to help in any way I can.
Well, I can use all the help I can get. Mr. Thomas, did Lexi ever discuss any problems she might have had as Lady G?
We never talked about that period in her life.
Well, did she ever talk about the other men in her life before she became Lady G?
There were only 3. It's Singer, Eddie Banning.
Lou Spitz, the tennis pro. Who's the third?
Can't remember his name. I think he was a contractor.
Any bad feelings?
She talked as if she thought very highly of all of them.
Yeah. You found the body, right? Where were you that night, Mr. Thomas?
I was at the Regis. I worked there. I do my writing there.
Well, thank Thanks very much for all your help.
Anytime.
B, check on Lexi's known addresses for the last 12 years. See if you can find one that ties into a contractor some way.
Okay.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Oh, excuse me.
My pleasure, baby.
Hi. Well, it was nice bumping into you.
Might we bump into each other again?
Well, you never can tell.
By the way, do you play?
Yes.
You know, Lexi worked the snack bar. That's where she met that tennis schnook, Lou Spitz, just after he came back from Europe.
Yeah. Well, he seems to be a bit of a mystery man, Bambi. You have any background on him?
Well, he was a hotshot tennis pro before he dropped out.
What do you mean dropped out?
Well, he had it all. He was like king of the European tour. Then he discovered Zen. Or it discovered him. Anyway, he found a guru, and they went off together and sat on the top of a mountain for 5 years.
Sounds very cozy. You know where I can find him?
Yeah, I got his card. Give him a call. There you go.
Thanks, Bambi. How well did you know Lexi Gardner, Mr. Spitz?
I've got nothing but good memories about her. When we first got together, Lexi was just becoming a woman. Don't think I didn't help it along. You got any ideas who got to her?
I was hoping you did.
Oh, could have been one of 1,000 tricks.
Yeah, well, our job doesn't cover up a $100 mistake with murder one blanket.
So where does that leave you?
3 guys who left Lexi Gardner, or vice versa. That's what I'm playing with right now. You, Eddie Banning, and a contractor I don't have a line on yet. I thought you might know him.
No. When I was out of the country. I got hung up in Asia longer than I expected. By the time I got back, she was already working the strip.
You know why?
No. I did a lot of thinking about it. Everybody wants to be something they're not. Lexi was writing lyrics, and a lot of stuff that was worse than my backhand. She just wanted to be something she wasn't. Can't hate her for that.
Oh, nobody hated her. They just killed her.
Did you hear it all? Well, what do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand why you sent for me. I think you're in a box. If your public finds out that while you were supposed to be spending 5 years on a mountaintop with a guru, you were really rotting in a Mideast prison under an assumed name, or smuggling poppies out of Turkey, I think your jet-setting days would be over.
I don't like it. It's snowballing. There's got to be a way around it.
You paid me to come here. Look, Mr. Spitz, you and I both know what has to happen. Dan Tanna has got to be hit.
Pretty sexy for so early in the morning.
Early rehearsal. What's your excuse?
I'm gonna get my heart started at the pool. What's the matter, Slick?
Just a little restless, that's all. I didn't sleep much last night.
You got something on your mind?
I've always got something on my mind. How you doing with that chief suspect of yours?
Well, gotta keep digging. Eddie Banning's got something to hide, but I can't prove he killed Lexi Gardner. I had his man Timmy call and tell him I took the bribe. When he gets back into town, I'll have a little talk with him. And there's a contractor by the name of Virgil. He's got some information I want. But Slick, I still think it'd be a whole lot easier if you opened up.
I mean, I've got this crazy off-the-wall hunch that you and Lexi Gardner were more than just friends.
This town is different with the lights out. You should have seen this place 20 years ago when I first got here. I was down in them streets, hustling, bustling. Now I pass through this town like a tourist, man. I see what they see, the glamour, the excitement, the fun. Make eight the hard way. Everybody's got to be a winner. But every now and then, Daniel, I remember what it used to be like. I'll tell you something, kid. You really had to be tough to stay straight in this town. Keep asking me about Lexi. I never liked that name. I used to call her Alexandra. Alexandra. She sure was nice looking when she was young. Yeah, we were friends, all right. I used to see a lot of her in those days. I liked her a lot, Daniel. Maybe I should have tried harder, I don't know. Or maybe neither one of us wanted to make any commitments. I was just too busy down in the streets trying to make a score for myself. I went down to find her, you know, when I heard. I saw her one night and I made a big mistake. I offered her money. I told her I'd send her back home to her mother, bring her mother here, anything she wanted, you know. She never talked to me again. Should have tried harder. Come on, let's get some breakfast.
Dan? I've been looking for you out by the pool. They've been paging you every 15 minutes the past hour.
Oh, I was in Roth's pool, you know, and you still look very sexy for this early in the morning. Tanna.
This is a friend of Lexi Gardner's. If you want to know what happened to Lexi, meet me in the service area behind the hotel. Now.
Who set me up? I want to know, and I want to know now. It was Eddie Banning, wasn't it? I don't know what Eddie Banning. You know Eddie Banning. I don't know it. I was contracted by a tennis bum. Lou Spitz. Spitz.
come Amy Singer, Eddie Banning, tries to bribe you, and Lou Spitz tries to have you killed?
You didn't know I was so popular, did you, Bella? Did you find anything in Lexi's apartment, like a manuscript? Something she was writing, a diary, maybe?
No. If we did, it'd be listed on the invoice with the rest of the items. Why the questions?
Okay, one ream typing paper, a typewriter, carbon paper.
So, her boyfriend's a writer.
No, her boyfriend does his writing at the Regis here in town. Bella, I want to buy some time before you put the alarm out on Lou Spitz.
Oh.
Now, what do Spitz and Banning have in common?
Just Lexi.
Right. They didn't even know each other except in passing. Now, a lady gets murdered. Two men from a decade ago go to extremes to keep me from finding out why. Now, they gotta have a reason. Now, William Virgil followed Spitz and Banning. Now, I'm gonna go see Mr. Virgil and let him know I'm digging into Lexi Gardner's past.
Dan, are you on to something?
I don't know, Bella. At every base I touch, someone mentions something about Lexi's writing, her poems, her lyrics, but it's always writing. I think that what she wrote down has something to do with her murder.
Yeah, I'm on my way home. Listen, get a hold of my buddy, Dave Hadley in Washington, D.C.
Your buddy with the FBI?
Right, when writers don't have publishers, sometimes they register their work with the Library of Congress, and the best way to find out if Lexi had anything registered is through your local friendly FBI agent.
Well, I didn't think the public could get that kind of information.
Well, you usually can't be. If he gives you any resistance, tell him I'm calling in my marker. He'll understand. Now, listen, if he's got any material that on Lexi, have him send me a copy on the first plane coming west.
Dan, what's this all about?
I'll tell you when I get back. You got any messages for me?
That check on Lexi's address really paid off. She lived for 2 years in a house owned by one William Virgil.
Virgil, he built half the homes on the west side.
You got it. Right now, he's building a new track outfit right outside of Henderson.
Anything else?
I checked with transportation over at the hotel. Your ever-loving singer, Eddie Banning's arriving back here in town tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
Good girl. How about Binzer?
Uh-huh. He left a message. He's doubling his fun at the DI.
I better check on him, and then I'll be right home.
Paging Mr. Cohen. Mr. Bert Cohen.
Hello. Hi. Just thought I'd check and see how you're doing.
He's cute. Why can't we meet him, Dan?
And Dan?
Would you like to join us, Binzer?
Well, no, I don't think so. Can I talk to you for a second, Mr. Tanna?
Sure. Why don't you just sit tight and have a little business we have to discuss. Dan, please, don't break my cover. Okay?
Oh, well, your cover is not what I was thinking about breaking. Very cute. Now, listen, Eddie Banning is coming in tomorrow morning at 7 at the airport. I want you to be there, follow him wherever he goes. Every stop he makes, I want you to call me.
Call you?
Yes.
I'll call you.
Okay?
Every stop.
Good.
Thank you.
See you.
I'm sorry.
Dan.
Okay. Absolutely.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Angie, could you give me a glass of milk, please?
Oh, sure.
Oh, B, did you hear from Dave Hadley in Washington?
I sure did. I don't know what that marker was he owed you, but it sure got him moving. Yes, there is a manuscript registered under Lexi Gardner's name, and Dave said you'd have it tonight to read yourself to sleep with.
Ah, manuscript. Makes sense.
Here's your milk, Dan.
Oh, thank you, Angie.
Dan, what makes sense? What's so important about this manuscript?
Well, I'm betting that it was a novel, and I've got a strong hunch that it was a roman à clef.
Is that an Italian salad?
No, honey. It's a novel in which actual people are written about, but in a fictional disguise.
Oh, you mean like in The Greek Tycoon?
You said it, I didn't.
Then you think there's something incriminating in Lexi's book?
Well, 2 of the 3 men in her past have tried to get me off the case, right?
What about that contractor, William Virgil?
Well, if he is involved, I don't know. But I'm going to go see him right now and dangle a carrot right in front of his face.
Lexi didn't stay on in that tennis bum's house after he took off.
Where did you say you met her?
Party someplace, I can't remember. We were good friends, kid. Believe it. Now beat it, I got things to do. Hey, Al, don't be afraid you're gonna strike oil. Dig at least another foot further. This is a foundation, not a wading pool.
Lexi Gardner went from you to being the top call girl on the strip. That's a big step. I'm gonna be digging much deeper in that hole to find out why she made it. So if you've got anything buried, I suggest you ask Lou Spitz and Eddie Banning how good I am at scratching up old bones. For your information, Eddie Banning is flying in from Tahoe tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock.
Tanna's. Spencer, I don't want to wake him unless it's important.
Oh, so he's sleeping, and I'm out here dying. Listen, when you're hot, you're hot. And believe me, it's hot. Beatrice, please, I'm begging you, wake him up and tell him that I followed Eddie Banning to a construction site in Henderson.
Okay, bye-bye. Dan, it's Spencer. He followed Eddie Banning out to Henderson.
Fix me some tea, would you be, and a muffin?
What's in Lexi's book?
I've underlined the good parts. And so Virgil was a contractor in the book. 12 people were killed because he violated a building code. And Eddie Banning was poorly disguised as a singer who was very hung up on very young girls. Lou Spitz is a tennis pro who spent 5 years in a Mideastern prison for smuggling poppies.
Then Lexi was blackmailing them.
No, that's what doesn't make sense. I mean, from the portrait I've put together of Lexi, she just doesn't sound like a blackmailer.
He got a page at the airport. I don't know who he talked to, and then he came here. I think he's the only person here. There's no other cars here. Every now and then I just see him wandering around.
Okay, hand me my gun. All right, I want you to go off in that direction. Good. I want you to find a place where you can see cars coming from all directions. If you see Spitz or Virgil, I want you to scream, okay?
Dan, couldn't I do that here? I could honk the horn.
Get going.
I could do it there, just as well.
Almost like games we played as kids, huh, Eddie? But from what I've been reading, your favorite pastime was 16-year-old kids.
Don't make a sound. It's a gun in your back.
I wonder what your fans will think of that.
Dan, why'd you have to get into this?
I was going to ask you the same question.
There are some things people just can't help.
Get rid of the gun, Tanna. You heard the man, Tanner?
Sorry, Dan.
Move, Tanner. To the pit.
Look, ideas like this went out with Prohibition, you know?
You don't give us much choice.
Well, why don't you let him go? He doesn't know anything.
Honestly, he never tells me a thing. I'm always working in the dark.
You know better. Get in, both of you.
Lexi was killed by one person. Two of you are innocent. Why should you all take the rap?
All of us paid to have Lexi killed. Each of us received a call that Lexi was going to blackmail us. $50,000 or she'd go to the newspaper.
Are you telling me that Lexi called you? She didn't call. She used a go-between, a man. Wait a second. A man called to tell you that Lexi was going to blackmail you?
That's the way it went down. He said she wanted $50,000. But he said if we dealt with her directly, that she'd be coming back again and again and bleed us dry. Then he offered to kill her for the $50,000 apiece. One time. The end. Finished. Sounded like a good idea.
And you paid him without anyone talking to her. You're so dumb! If Lexi were going to blackmail you, why would you wait 10 years? It had to be a different setup. She wrote a book, and the man who called you must have known it was about the three of you.
What book? What are you talking about?
Lexi Gardner wrote a novel using the three of you as fictional characters. And the man who called you tried to get her to blackmail you, but Lexi was not a blackmailer. She wouldn't do it, so he murdered her.
You're stalling, Tanner. She was killed because we paid for it.
The medical examiner said that she was killed just about the time she tried to reach me, about 9:30 p.m. What time did you get your call?
About 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, congratulations, gentlemen. You paid for a hit on a dead lady. Conspiracy is not the same as murder. It's 2 to 5 years at the most. Probably suspended sentence if he cooperates.
Where are we going?
To nail Lexi Gardner's boyfriend.
What are you trying to do? You're gonna kill us.
Now, Lexi's writer boyfriend must have known she was writing a novel. Now, he had to be the blackmailer. He had to be the one who killed Lexi. Mrs. Gardner, what are you doing here?
Brad asked me over for the day. What are you doing here?
Can I borrow your car? Thank you.
Nobody cares about me.
too bad, pal. You just wrote your swan song. Click.
How can I ever thank you?
How about a kiss on the cheek?
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
You know, being a private detective sure must be exciting, Mr. Tanna.
Well, I don't think of it as exciting. It's just dangerous. Someone's got to do it, though. But I always have time to take care of an attractive young woman, especially when she's twins.
And Daddy promised us that we could come back.
He did?
Yeah, and maybe you could bring that really cute friend of yours and we could all go out.
You mean Binzer? He works for me, you know. He does everything I tell him to. But when it comes to women, he is very nervous.
Isn't that for you?
Oh, yes, it is. Thank you very much. I've only got 50s. I'll get you next time. Thank you. Hi. 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 I can explain this.
Oh, no need to explain. You remember me, sir. I work for you, Mr. Tanna.
Right. Just forgot for a moment.
Oh, no need in reading that. It's from Sergeant Bella Archer. She wants you to call her regarding the damages to Mrs. Gardner's rental car. $685. Yeah. Yeah, she said you'd take care of it right away, sir.
Well, I think we have a little problem here.
Oh, sir, remember what you always tell me.
What?
We have no problem.
Sweet dreams are made of tears. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be sweet dreams are made of tears. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the 7.
It's just beautiful. I love it.
Well, you chose it, Miss Silverton. So you're stuck with it for the rest of our lives.
You know, I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to get around to giving me one.
Oh, you were you? Well, I just wanted to get you an engagement ring with loads of diamonds.
Oh, just because you're closing a big case and you're going to have a lot of money doesn't mean that you should...
We are going to have a lot of money. The detective business is looking up. I've been grinding away on this case for almost 2 years now.
Oh, this case. When are you going to tell me about this case?
I can't, honey. It's confidential. Maybe someday. Or some night when Chicago is snowed in and snuggled up next to a fireplace. I'll tell you a real mystery story with a twist ending.
You know, I am going to love being Mrs. Bradshaw. Housewife.
You're not going to miss the Vegas footlights, are you?
Maybe a little.
Hey.
Well, not enough to keep me there past the end of your detective convention.
Oh, I see. Well, then get moving so I get my last bit of bachelor time in before the wedding.
detectives who have not yet registered for the Private Eye Convention, please report to the Paradise Room.
I'm sorry, Mr. Prescott, but the desk people tell me that the suite area you want has already been filled.
Well, that's okay. I'll just spend less time in my room and more time out where I should be, getting the jump on my competition. We'll start with dinner tonight. 7 okay with you? Now, wait a minute before you answer. I'm from Los Angeles. I serve only the finest wine, Californian, of course. And I do tell fabulous stories about all my cases. What do you say?
Well, we'll see.
Okay. Thanks.
How's it going?
Normal. I've had 3 propositions, 2 proposals, and a chance to get adopted.
That was...
Yeah, I'm still smiling, and the host is still hosting.
Nice, nice. Eric, right?
Eric Marshall, Marshall Detective Agency, Boston.
Yeah, I remember your demonstration in Miami last year. Computers Against Crime, right?
I'm flattered you remembered.
Oh, sure. Dan Tanna, Las Vegas.
How are you?
Yeah, we've got your computer set up in the Paradise Room for the demonstration tomorrow.
Well, I hope I'll see you there tomorrow.
Well, I'll be there, wouldn't you?
Good.
Okay.
You're the host.
Excuse me.
See you later.
All right. Yeah, I'm the host. My name's Dan Tanna.
Okay, now look, some fathead has lost my electronic surveillance gear.
Well, no, actually, we put it in the crown room for you. Mr. Ragosi from New York, huh?
Tony!
Hey, Tony.
Hey, you just saved my sanity. I thought this was another typical convention screw-up.
Well, we just try to anticipate everybody's needs, Tony.
So you're the host, huh? I guess that means you work and you live in this hellhole, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, I think it's the best town, the best people in the world. I love Las Vegas.
Come on. You just do a little surveillance, you're gonna burn those pretty eyebrows off looking through the keyhole. It's so damn hot.
See you, Tony.
How you doing?
Hey, Vince.
I'm here.
I want you to do something for me.
What?
Go to the crown.
Mr. Tanna! Mr. Tanna! Charlotte Henderson.
All right, Miss Henderson, you're the one who's going to conduct the self-defense demonstration?
Well, I'm not sure. You should have called me.
Well, I did try to call you several times in Atlanta last week, and we kept missing each other, so I just assigned you an activity from your biography. It said you were great at scuba, skydiving, and hand-to-hand combat.
Well, I can't demonstrate self-defense techniques without a partner.
But you never ask. Hand-to-hand, cheek to cheek. See you at the pool at 3?
What happened? What's the matter?
He's dead.
It's okay. Okay, listen. Vince, you take care of things up here?
Fine. Folks, could we go back to registering, please? Ben. He was going to give the firearms demonstration. I talked to him this morning.
They were getting married.
Come on.
Yeah. He was walking behind the back of the car and
Sit down.
a big sedan came by.
Okay. Shh. It's all right. It's all right.
He looked so scared. If you'd seen his face. He just looked so scared when he saw what was happening to him. The police said it was an accident. But I know it wasn't. Dan, please, you've just got to help me. You just got to help me.
Okay, take it easy. Just listen to me. How do you know it wasn't an accident?
I saw the car. It didn't have to hit Tim. The guy went right for him.
Did you see who was driving the car?
Could you tell if it was a man or a woman? Marianne, what about the make? The color, the license, anything? Look, I know it's tough to be asking questions like this at a time like this, but you gotta try.
Maybe it was a Buick. I don't know. Tim was a detective. He was working on a very important case. And somebody wanted to kill him. And I want to know who, and I want to know why. Dan, look. I have a little bit of money that Tim and I put away for our move to Chicago. I can pay you.
Hey, don't worry about the money, okay?
Dan, can I help?
Marianne, why don't you go back to your place and try to rest, all right?
Okay.
You drive her home.
Sure. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go see Nelson. Dave, I'm telling you, Marianne said it wasn't an accident.
Do you know how many conventions are in town now?
What does that got to do with it?
Booze, parties, whoopee time. There are over 5,000 revelers out there. Now, the driver could have been drunk. It was a typical hit and run.
Dave, I've known Marianne for a long time. If she thought it was an accident, she wouldn't have asked for my help.
All right. I questioned 5 witnesses. They all said the car was out of control.
Did you get a description of the driver?
Probably a man. But it all happened too fast. Miss Henderson, I told you at the front desk. I have no further information on the Bradshaw case.
I couldn't help but notice Mr. Tanna's license on his T-Bird out front, and I thought perhaps something might have broken in the meantime.
Not yet.
Miss Henderson, if you don't mind my asking, what's your interest in this case?
Friendship. Tim and I worked in a couple of interstate cases together last year.
Do you have any idea why someone would want to kill Tim Bradshaw?
Mr. Tanna, you and I make our living prying into other people's lives. Who would want to kill you? Or Tim Bradshaw? Take your pick. Tim was in this business long enough to run up quite a list.
Well, I tell you what you do, Miss Henderson. You take that list apart if you want to. Right now, I have a hit and run.
No offense, Lieutenant, but I've heard that tune before. No real evidence. And you're overworked and you're understaffed.
And you've got it.
Lieutenant.
Might I make a suggestion, please?
Sure. As long as it isn't something like teaming up. I prefer to work alone.
I just suggest that you tread softly. The people in this town respond to a light touch.
Like I said, no offense.
That lady has more than a passing interest in this case.
And the determination of a pit bull. I'm gonna go see if I can locate some of Tim Bradshaw's enemies.
If he actually had any.
Well, he had at least one. The one who killed him.
Well, how'd you get into it? Detective work.
20 years I wore the blues and a badge in the Big Apple.
You're a cop?
Yeah, and a good one, too. But, I got a little tired of hassling the punks on the street. My kids grew up. And my wife. God bless that lady, she passed on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. We had a good life. But then my ticker wasn't as good as it used to be, and I had to decide. I had to decide either to retire or hang up an investigator's shingle.
I gotta get that. Private Investigators Convention. Binzer speaking.
Binzer, can you get free from the convention for a few minutes?
Yeah, I think so. Everybody's going to demonstrations or lectures in a few minutes.
Okay, I want you to call Chicago and arrange for Tim Bradshaw's case files to be sent to Las Vegas on the next flight.
Dan, shame on you. Those are confidential. No one's going to release those to you.
Of course they won't. That's why I want you to contact Vincent Colby. You'll find him in my telephone directory under Vinny the Fly.
Vinny the Fly? Someone you met at charm school? Why's he got a name like that?
Never seen a fly walk up a wall?
Dan, is this guy a burglar?
Just tell him what I need and he'll take care of the rest.
Okay, where are you going to be if I need you?
Well, I'll be at the pool picking up some tips on self-defense. Bye-bye.
Okay, y'all. Your turn. Let's see how well you listen to this Georgia girl. Attack! Circle defense!
Do I get a chance to try my hand at something other than a fall?
Well, you volunteered to be my partner for this demonstration. He always takes the falls.
I can see why I stayed home.
CPR?
Yeah, go.
Two, three, four. It's no use. He's dead. I did a little research once on job hazards. You know what the worst one in our profession is? It's not bullets or car chases. It's stress. You show me a good working detective, I'll show you a guy that's probably got a bad stomach and a bad heart.
A New York detective. Tony Ragosi didn't seem to be the kind of guy to buckle under tension.
Take a look at these.
Enderon?
Probably for his heart.
So when you get the autopsy report, I'd like to see it.
Sure. What's bugging you?
2 dead detectives in 1 day, that's what's bugging me.
Say, Tanna, you know, I did hear the New Yorker, Tony, talking to your friend Binzer. He was telling him about his heart. Oh, I'm sorry. John Prescott, L.A. John.
This is Lieutenant Dave Nelson, Metro PD.
Mr. Prescott? Well, there's nothing in here but some bar receipts, a wallet, and a room key.
Mind if I borrow that key for a few minutes?
You want to check out the room? Mr. Prescott, you were the closest one to Mr. Ragosi when he collapsed. I'll need a statement from you later. Where can you be reached?
In the bar. I think I'm going to indulge my work hazard and have a stiff one. I also think I'll have one for my New York friend, Tony. I'll see you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey. What are you doing back here?
Well, Mary Ann wanted to work so she could keep her mind off of Tim's death. I thought maybe I could help you here.
You can. B, there was a detective at the convention. His name was Tony Ragosi. Find out if he made any calls from the DI, where he ate, with whom, what time.
I thought our case was with Tim Bradshaw. What's with this Ragosi?
He's dead.
Dead. Dan, what's going on?
I don't know, B, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna talk to Mary Ann at the Trop. Maybe she's settled down enough to tell me something.
Well, I never...
5 minutes, hon. She's been sitting like that for over an hour, Dan. Ever since that detective lady with the southern accent came and talked to her.
Southern accent. Tall woman, very pretty.
Pretty insensitive, if you want to know. Asking Marianne about Tim, and he's not even dead 24 hours. Make her go home, Dan.
Yeah, I'll take care. Hi.
Hi.
Why don't you let me take you home?
I don't want to go home. I was all packed to go to Chicago. And then I can't just sit there and look at the boxes.
Let me get you out of here. You can't stay here.
No, I'll just take a room here. I need to be by myself.
Charlotte Henderson come to see you tonight.
I think that was her name. All she said was that she was a friend of Tim's and she wanted to help find his killer.
You mind telling me what she wanted to know?
Not very much. I told her about how Tim and I met 2 years ago when he came to Vegas. And then she wanted to know if he ever mentioned any case he was working on.
What did you tell her?
Well, Tim had mentioned an open case he was working on. He wouldn't tell me anything about it, but he was almost close to solving it.
Did she mention a man named Tony Ragosi?
No. But Tim mentioned somebody who was going to be in big trouble or something as soon as he told his client what he'd learned. I don't know, something about a twist ending or something. I don't...
Did Tim ever talk about Charlotte Henderson?
No. He had a thing with a lady detective once. It lasted quite a while, but it was over. From the way Charlotte was acting, my female intuition tells me that she might have been the one.
Yeah, well, you might be right. She's certainly putting her all into this case.
Tomorrow is the day we were supposed to get there. Who killed him, Dad? Tell me, Dad, who?
I don't know. But I promise you this, I'll find out.
Oh, please.
Hi. How's Marianne?
Well, she's a very classy lady, hanging in there all the way. The autopsy report come in?
Yeah, Nelson called it in 15 minutes after I talked to you. I figured it'd wait till you got home.
That it was a heart attack.
Yeah. Helped along by a stomach full of amphetamines. Listen, you tell me why a smart ex-cop who knows he has a heart problem is taking speed.
Benzer, you don't have to yell.
It's nothing. I
talked to this guy at the convention. He was a nice guy. I liked him, that's all.
Well, maybe somebody helped him along, huh? Well, what'd you find out about Ragosi's activities?
Not a whole lot. I talked to the chief operator at the Desert Inn. Ragosi made 2 phone calls to a Julian Dietrich in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Julian Dietrich? Of Dietrich International Steel Corporation? He owns half the blast furnaces in Michigan.
What's he need a detective for?
Well, I don't know why he needs one now, but 3 years ago, his son was kidnapped.
That's right, his 24-year-old son. I remember reading it in the paper. They took him all over the country before the father finally paid the ransom.
Yeah, the kidnappers had him in 6 or 7 different cities before he was released unharmed.
How much did they get?
$5 million. Never recovered.
Wasn't there some sort of scandal where people thought that the son rigged the whole kidnapping?
Yeah, but nothing ever came of it.
Oh, by the way, somebody's been asking about Ragosi's calls, and they say they're working for Dan and Tanna.
A man or a woman?
I don't know. The operator that took the call went off duty for the night.
Okay, get back to her. Tell her I'd like to talk to her. You get on this Dietrich thing. Find out what was so important that Ragosi called him twice in Michigan, all right?
Okay. I'm sorry I yelled before.
Tanna.
Dan, I'd like for you to meet me in Metro.
Sure, what's up?
Well, one of your conventionaires, Eric Marshall, was just brought in.
You mean the guy from Boston? Yeah, is he in some kind of trouble?
He's dead.
So what's the story on Eric Marshall? Another accident-prone private detective?
Thank you, Don. No, I'm not going to buy it on this one, Dan. 3 dead private investigators is more than a coincidence. Eric Marshall, Boston-bred lawyer who turned investigator. He worked for society, jet setters, and even other lawyers. And he was also one of the highest-paid men in his country. That is, until last night when he took a dip in the pool.
So what did the coroner have to say about the drowning?
Eric Marshall never knew what happened to him. When he hit that water, he was 200 proof. Smashed out of his gourd.
Well, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one Lieutenant Nelson dragged out of bed.
Sorry I had to do it, Mr. Prescott. But recent events make whatever happened to Mr. Ragosi, about which you know, doubly important.
Oh, look, I'm kidding. I want to be any help I can.
I'll have you two conduct your business. Thanks for coming down, John.
Hey, we're all in this together, right?
Sorry to say, everybody does not believe the way that you do.
Miss Henderson. I'd like to talk to you.
About what?
About Mary Ann Silverton.
What about her?
Well, you paid her a little visit tonight, and after you finished, she was a basket case.
I know, and I was sorry about it. I was only trying to get some information on Tim. I told her I'd take her home, but she wouldn't go.
Now, look, she doesn't need 2 private investigators coming at her.
Are you telling me to stay out of it?
No, but I'm telling you that she hired me because I'm her friend, and I don't want her hassled.
Well, I was more than Tim Bradshaw's friend for a long time. Only he can't answer my questions, and he can't hire me either. So I'm just going to have to muddle my way through, hassles or no hassles.
Then for heaven's sake, let's stop stepping on each other's toes and work together.
I suppose that'll open your lieutenant friend's files for me?
Dave Nelson helps when he can without breaking the law.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Tanner, but I believe in the bird in the hand school of detective work. I can't afford the luxury of a police lieutenant who will pool his cooperation whenever he feels like it. So, I'll just continue on my own.
Morning.
Hi.
Morning. Hey, you got it.
Airmail from Vinny the Fly.
Very good. Let's hope it tells us something.
Is this guy really a burglar?
There's not a brain surgeon. Looky there. See that? Tim Bradshaw was working on the Dietrich case when the boy was being held in Chicago. So that's 2 dead detectives who are working on the case. What about Eric Marshall? Did Dietrich people say anything about him when you talked to him?
Dan, I tried really hard. I was on the phone with 20 different people. I'm telling you, all I could get was the corporate shuffle. You just don't get through to Julian Dietrich.
The Dietrich case, that was the case that Tim Bradshaw was telling Marianne about. Had to be. B, what time does that operator go on duty, the one who got the call requesting information on Tony Rigosi?
About a half hour.
Okay. I want you to call Nelson. See if he can exert some official pressure on these Dietrich people. Maybe we can get some information from them, all right? Spencer? My friend, we've got an entire convention full of private detectives who need a host. Can you handle it?
As my mother is fond of saying, not to worry.
Okay. About that.
You gotta understand, Danny. I thought you were expanding your business and took on a new partner.
No, Jennifer, was it a man or a woman?
It was a woman, near as I could tell.
You remember what she said?
Oh, boy, you sure do know how to tax a girl, don't you? Y'all know how many calls come through this switchboard a day?
Thousands, right?
That's right. Look, she was just another voice, Dan.
Was there anything different about her voice? Was she nervous? Was it high or low? A stutter? Did she have an accent?
Not that I recall. She sure didn't have no accent. At least not like you, anyway.
Jennifer, I love you.
Wow.
I just came in from the pool and I'm going to take a steam.
Your steam will wait. I want to know why you told a hotel operator you worked for Dan Tanna.
I knew y'all could get whatever information you wanted around Vegas, and I couldn't. So I evened the odds.
Whatever happened to the little word called ethics?
Mr. Tanna, I don't have the connections you have in this town. So I have to use the tools I've got. Now, if that's unethical, I'm sorry.
What do you know about Julian Dietrich?
Not much. I remember his son's kidnapping.
What did Tim say about that kidnapping? Or Rigosi or a Marshall?
I had never met Rigosi or Marshall before I came to this Jinx convention. I'm just an ordinary run-of-the-mill private investigator.
I could be in big trouble if you've ever worked on this case. Because I sure don't believe those 3 dead men went out in accidents.
I appreciate your concern, but I can take care of myself.
Well, for your sake, Miss Henderson, I hope you're right. Because otherwise, I think you're really skating on thin ice.
Mr. Prescott, please.
This is Dan Tanna. You have a call for me?
Go ahead, please.
I just got off the phone with Julian E. Dietrich. It seems that after his son was returned to him, he offered $1 million reward for information leading to the capture of the kidnappers.
So the detectives who were hired originally just kept plugging it along, including Tony Rigosi and Marshall.
That's right.
Dave, how many cities was the Dietrich boy kept in?
7.
7. So I guess we can assume that there were 4 detectives working on the case besides the 3 who were already killed, right?
Dietrich has turned the case over to his company security. That's where it stands as of now. I thought you might be interested in the 7th name on the detective list.
Who is it?
Your little Southern belle, Charlotte Henderson. I have a telex coming in with information on the others.
Okay, I'll talk to you about that later. First, I want to talk to Charlotte Henderson. Okay, get down to the floor. Keep down. Feeling better?
Lucky to be alive.
Could have been killed 5 minutes ago, and I don't think it was an accident. Don't you think it's about time you started telling me the truth?
I haven't lied.
Holding back information's the same thing.
Tim and I met on a case 3 years ago. We had a beautiful affair for 2 years. We parted friends. I want very much to find out who killed him.
How do I know you're not just trying to get more information so you can collect your $1 million reward for finding Gary Dietrich's kidnappers?
I earned that reward. I worked on the case for 2 years and spent every nickel I've got.
Did you ever think of pulling your information with the other detectives who worked on the case and splitting the reward?
We didn't even know who they were. If there was a break in the case, Dietrich's man kept us all equally informed.
Who is Dietrich's man?
That I won't tell you.
3 detectives are dead, and you don't want to tell me?
Mr. Tanna, I don't want you anywhere near my case or the reward. Now, as my daddy used to say, don't let the doorknob hit you on your backside on the way out.
You have got to be kidding. You're a target.
No, I'm not kidding.
You know, Miss Henderson, it's pretty tough to spend $1 million in a cemetery. Your daddy ever tell you that? Binzer.
Hi.
Listen, I got a little surveillance work for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want you to keep an eye on Miss Henderson. If she goes out anywhere, you call me at Lieutenant Nelson's office, all right?
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll take good care of her.
All right, good.
Mr. Prescott, please.
Prescott here.
Hello, this is Charlotte Henderson. I think I'm on the verge of solving the Dietrich case.
Mr. Dietrich will be ecstatic.
Shall I call him?
No, why don't you come down here, bring your files, we'll go over them, then we'll just call him together.
I'll be right there.
So, one name keeps cropping up in all these reports. Prescott.
But he wasn't one of the 7 working for the reward.
No, but he was Dietrich's coordinator on the search for the kidnapper from the very beginning.
So all the others had to report directly to him.
Yeah, Charlotte said that none of the detectives knew what the others were doing. But the one person who knew what everyone was doing close to solving the case was our friend Prescott.
Now, wait a minute. Are you saying that Prescott wanted $1 million for himself, and now he's killing off the competition before they cash in?
I don't know, Dave. He hasn't tried to cash in yet. But according to this, he was going to get a big fee no matter who solved the case.
Doesn't make sense, Dan.
It doesn't.
Well, the world's prettiest detective, looking as beautiful as usual.
Well, thank you, but I didn't come for your usual flattery.
I think I see money signs in those eyes. Must be the Vegas influence. Well, come on, sit down. Sit down, let's see what you've got.
I can't sit down, I'm too excited. Do you know that the answer's been staring at us right in the face for over 2 years and we were all too dumb to accept it?
What's that?
The newspapers were right. It was an inside job. Dietrich's son set the whole thing up himself. We could never find any kidnappers because there weren't any.
That's a very clever theory, Charlotte.
Well, you bet it is. And when Tim and Ragosi and the Bostonian got too close, he had to kill them.
You know, you may be right. Or at least partially. Let me see the file.
Why are you packing? The convention isn't over till tomorrow.
My reason for being here is over, Charlotte.
Which was?
To see all my people and to eliminate the ones that got too close to the truth.
I don't understand.
Charlotte, you were right about the kidnapping being an inside job. But I'm afraid you just picked the wrong man. You see, young Dietrich didn't have it in him to plan the perfect kidnapping. But I did.
Okay, let's try this once more. Now, I know this has got to be tied into the Dietrich case because all 3 detectives who were killed were working on it. Charlotte Henderson admitted she was working on it. Now we have information that involves Prescott, too.
Well, with 3 out of 5 people dead, that leaves 2 suspects. Charlotte or Prescott.
And just one Charlotte Henderson wouldn't try to kill herself.
It leaves out Prescott, too. Because regardless of who gets credit for solving the case, he still gets his fee. So we're back to square one.
Unless, in solving the case, he'd have more to lose than gain, like if someone found out that he was involved in the kidnapping.
Lieutenant Nelson. Yeah. It's for you. I'm gonna put a special line in there for you and charge you for it.
Thanks. Tanna.
Hi, this is Binzer. Listen, Charlotte just left, but you don't have to worry about her.
Why?
Well, she's in very good company. She took off with one of the detectives, Prescott.
Vince, did you see where they went?
Well, it went out to the parking lot. I think they took his car.
What kind of car was that?
Well, it was a black Trans Am, one of those T-bar things. Hey, listen, you did just say to call. I mean, you didn't want me to stop or anything, did you?
Right, thanks, Vince. You did good. Charlotte just left the hotel with Prescott.
All right, I'll put her on an APB, and we'll take a squad car.
We can't just keep on killing people.
We'll see.
for long.
Pull over to his door and hold it steady.
You jump out of this car, you can kill yourself.
Just hold it steady.
Came real close to that cemetery. See you in Atlanta next year.
Computers. You can't program a good detective, can you?
No.
No, you can't. You can't. You can't.
Hi. I wanted to drop by on my way to rehearsal to thank you. And to give you a check.
Marianne, as host of the convention, it was my responsibility to find out what happened to Tim. You don't owe me a thing.
Oh, no, Dan, I insist. It's only fair.
Now, what's fair is you allowing me to do this because we're friends.
He's right, you know. Thank you. It's good to have a friend.
She's not the only lady that owes you more than thanks. You know, you're a pretty good private eye, Mr. Tanna. You saved my life. And you helped solve the case. I'd like to offer you 10% of the reward money.
That's very generous, Miss Henderson, but I can't accept that. You're a good detective. You earned that money.
You know, the convention's in Atlanta next year.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe y'all could come down and we could be partners again.
But only if it doesn't involve me falling down a lot. Not on a bet.
You just gave up $100,000. That would have paid so many bills.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Let's go commiserate over a couple of belts in the raffle bar.